Daddy, love me. Oh, they didn't kill that Daddy. Yeah. They will not love it. Go when you got Daddy, love me. Ajadi! 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 Who could have done this? Why? Ajadi! Who could have done this? Why? Ajadi.
Emma. The water has been defied. We cannot proceed with the rite. We cannot wash the body of our king with cursed water.
Who could have done this? Who could have done this?
Did this. You defied the Chimney River so that I will not become regent. You will not let me be king. You will not let me be regent. What kind of devil are you?
What are you saying? That I killed Ajadi? My own servant?
Yes! It is something you can do maybe to help you achieve your goal. In this case, my crown.
Hey!
You are mad!
How can you say that I killed my own servant because of you?
What's wrong with you in front of your own people? You know what?
Emma! We cannot continue with the rite. We cannot wash the body of our king with cursed water. Take the body back to the palace.
The land is not safe. Ensure the priests are back to the palace. Then come back for this.
Yes, Commander. Both of you, to the palace. Now.
Olófin! Irú ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wo ni ìlú Ìbàòkúta wá ṣẹ̀ tó le tó báyìí? Olófin, why? Olófin, why?
Abẹ́rẹ́ bọ́ lọ́wọ́ adẹ́tẹ̀ ó dètè. Ọ̀rọ̀ balẹ̀ ó dèrò. Àdìtí dákú iṣẹ́ dé. Ó ní ká rọ́ lọ mátare wá. Ká fọjú oko sí i lẹ́nu. Akólòlò ni ó pọ̀fọ̀ agbọ́mọ́là. Àti ṣerú èyí sí ọba Ajagungbadé ó já wa sílẹ̀ ní rònàrònà.
This thing that just happened is a very bad thing.
Èèwọ̀.
Èèwọ̀.
Bàbá Wojide.
Ijimiri is our sacred gift from Olofin. The person that did this thing has spat in the face of the gods. We're in trouble. We cannot crown King Jagbade's heir until we wash his body for the burial. You know what? We cannot do any of these things with Ijimiri now as they have divided.
But Ibaokuta cannot be without a ruler.
If we attempt to wash your father's body with the polluted water and anoint a heir with it, great evil will befall Ibaokuta. Such kinds that eyes have never seen or heard of.
That was why I asked before. What are the gods saying? What can be done?
Nothing. The gods have refused to speak. They have remained silent. We will offer sacrifices to appease Olofi and all other gods. I, personally, will offer morning, afternoon, and night for 7 days to beg them for forgiveness and plead with them for what to do. Oh!
Balogun. You look bad. Balogun.
Ewe origin.
He has not returned.
I was just going to ask you if you have any news on him, Bami.
No one has seen him. Hey. I even went to the palace to see if Prince Obafemi sent him somewhere or anything. But Prince Obafemi is not in the palace.
Yes, the washing of the king's body at the Jimmy River. That's where Prince Obafemi will be.
And not come home at all? I do not think so. Me or Robert. Your mother will fall sick if she comes back home and he has not returned.
Let's not tell her then, Bami.
So what do we tell her when she gets back?
Let's find him before she gets back.
Eh? You are talking as if I have been playing at the village square all day. Have I not been looking all over for him?
I will go and look for him to myself.
What has happened?
They found a dead body in the Jimmy River. They checked. It was Ajadi.
Are you crazy? What sort of joke is this?
They recognized him from his body and his clothes. There was a knife in his back.
Moremi. Hey, Olofi. Hey.
Such a young boy.
But why? Why would anyone kill Ajadi? He never harmed anyone. And no witness has come forward to say that they saw something.
It could have happened anywhere. By the river, on his way home from the palace, anywhere. Somebody must have killed him and dropped his body in the river.
But why would anyone kill such a pure heart?
We may never know. But one thing I know is that this is the beginning of dark times in Ibakuta.
What are you saying, Balogun?
You heard Baba Ojide. Where do we begin to find the things we need for the cleansing ritual? And if we do not perform this right, now the gods would only get angry with us.
I knew it. I knew something was coming. I felt it in my spirit.
Aderomoke, you contributed to all this.
Me?
Why did you have to run away with the chosen prince? Shijuade would have been crowned regent.
I feared for the life of my son.
You could have told me. What if anything had happened to you where you went? What if anything had happened to the prince?
Nothing happened. This is not the time for this.
If it is about your safety, then it would always be time for it.
Balogun, I would not foolishly endanger the life of the most precious thing to me. Odejimi saw to it that we were well protected.
You do not think, and that's your biggest problem.
Balogun,
Shut up! When I am talking, you listen. Tell me, why you think it was a good idea to move the chosen prince and his mother away from the kingdom and into danger?
the queen felt they were in danger here.
Here where the Daoba and the entire army is tasked at protecting them.
Not from outside.
You know your problem? Your pride will not let you see the stupid and the foolishness in what you have done. You think you are the strongest and the best at protecting than the entire army.
I did not say that.
Dake! You are to resume at the Ariwa border immediately, since you are very skilled at killing creatures outside the kingdom. Then you will go there and protect the kingdom.
My place is here, Balogun. Beside the king, as the head of Idoba.
And I am taking that place away from you.
Only the king has the power to do that.
Which king? The one that is dead, or another? Akbara!
Yes, Balogun.
You are to resume immediately as the head of Idoba. Your immediate duty is to Prince Obafemi. Protect him with your entire life.
With my life, Balogun.
Kako!
Yes, Balogun.
You are to resume immediately as the head of Prince Shijuade's security. Protect him at all times.
Yes, Balogun.
I wish you best of luck. With all the burden that comes to be the head of Idawa.
That was right. That was how it happened.
I will never drink a fresh gourd of palm wine without giving the gods and the ancestors first. Emiko, over my dead body, may they continue to bless us.
Shell.
Kéré o! Lọ́kùnrin, lóbìnrin, lọ́mọdé, lágbà, lónílé, lálejò. Ẹ gbọ́ o! There is trouble in the land.
Yes. A dead body has been found inside the Jimiri River. A Jimiri has been defiled. Because of this, Baba Wojide has ordered that no one is to use water from the river till it has been made clean again. Mo wíra bí wọn ò wíre. Èèwọ̀.
What are we going to do for water, Abi? If what he said is really true, that means Prince Sijuade has not been made a regent.
You people can say what you want about Prince Obafemi. That boy is too sharp. He spots the river just to stop his brother from being on the throne. Prince Sijuade is a better warrior and a better fighter than Prince Obafemi. See, I believe that if Prince Obafemi gets into a fight with Prince Sijuade, he will lose. See, he has used him. Prince Sijuade is stronger. He's stronger than Prince Obafemi, OJ.
Obafemi Wago.
Exactly.
Exactly. See, let me tell you, Prince Sijuade killed and dumped the dead body in the Jimmy River. Just to stop the riot.
Someone that is about to be made a regent. Why would you do that?
Let me ask you a question. Prince Sijuade, do you just think he wants to be a regent? When he can wait and be king?
If I were to be Balogun Ojuade, I would sit in place next to the throne. The kingdom needs a new king. A wise one at that.
First, King Jagubade died. And now, a dead body in the Jimmy River. Something is wrong somewhere. Something is wrong somewhere.
Something is wrong somewhere. Oh, she ran no jam.
Did you hear about the body in the river? All of you. Well, now that we have a river water problem, we can move our business up and make good money while we sell our own plain water. Our water boy.
That is good. Just let me know how things are going when you can. Send a messenger to me at Ariwa border. That is where I will be.
Which messenger do you think want to bring you a message there when they know they may meet a neighbor on the way?
You never know.
Wano, are you really going to go there?
I do not have a choice. That is the price I have to pay for helping Obafemi.
Ajadi was one of the good ones. He did not deserve to die. I am sorry. I know you liked him very much.
Thank you.
Have you gone to see Morimi since then?
I do not want to talk about Morimi.
Oda.
Have I said more than I am allowed to say?
How dare you even ask me such a question?
It was just a question, Sijuade. If you have nothing to be guilty of, you should just answer it.
Shut up! Why would you even think your brother has anything to do with Adaji's death?
But mother, you didn't say this when he accused Obafemi of killing the boy.
Aderike, this is my problem with you. You do not know where you belong.
Mother.
You lay in bed with your enemies, and no sensible child will take arms with her enemies against her family.
Enemies?
Yes, enemies. And the sooner you realize who Obafemi is to us, the better for you.
Mommy, this stupid girl needs to have some sense slapped into her head.
Sijuade, you have bigger problems at the moment. Balogun has chosen a side.
What do you mean? Has he not always been on my side?
He removed Ode Jimmy as head of Idaoba and replaced him with Akpara.
Good. That is good. Was he not supporting Obafemi? Was he not? Good.
Then he put Akpara in charge of Obafemi's security. Before...
My prince. My queen.
Kanko?
May I come in?
Come in.
My queen. My prince. By the order of Balogun Ojuade, I have been put in charge of your protection.
This is good news.
Be sure to do your job well.
My queen, I promise to serve and protect the prince with my life.
I like Kako.
He is a good man. But do you not see what Balogun is doing by putting the head of Idaoba in charge of Obafemi's security and giving you Kako?
I need to rid myself of this pest that wants to steal my birthright.
Shijuade. Your father's blood runs in his vein. You cannot kill him.
Oh, mommy, kill him?
Yes. Taking the throne with bloody hands will only make them go against you. And I do not want that for your legacy.
Neither do I. But still, I will rid myself of him. I already have a plan.
So, is that the plan?
Yes. You have a new security now. You cannot go anywhere. And you cannot leave the palace if it's not absolutely necessary.
But why? Why would anyone kill Ajadi?
I guess we'll never know.
Why? Did they think he was me?
Yes.
That was exactly what happened. They wanted to kill you and thought Ajadi was you when they saw him. So, Ajadi died because of me? Then his death will not be in vain. Because that which they feel they must kill for, I will not let them have it. I will be king. I will fulfill my father's wish.
Good.
And I will put a stop to all of this nonsense. My son. My prince. My king. Olofin will not leave you.
Ashe.
He will show his strength by shaming your enemies.
Ashe.
He will protect you.
Ashe.
He will shame your enemies.
Ashe.
He will crush your enemies.
Ashe.
He will protect you.
Ashe.
Enemies.
Yeah! I got you! Gbogbo ẹni gbọ́dọ̀ ní lọ́wọ́ mi. Ìṣòwò ní jìnnà fún ìjẹ́. Agadi! Gbogbo ẹni pa mí lọ́wọ́. Gbogbo ẹni pa mọ́ lọ́wọ́ mi. Bọ́lálẹ́ máa ní ọjọ́ àpò aláàárọ̀ ní Jésù wá. Agadi! May the person that collected Agadi from me don't know peace. May he see me feel the pain and something. Yeah. I got you. They killed Agadi. They snatched Agadi from me. Yeah. They will not know it. But when they got Agadi lọ́wọ́ mi, they will not know it. Gbogbo tó bá fọwọ́ wọlé òní yọrí sí rere. Gbogbo tó bá fọwọ́ wọn kójọ ló máa bàjẹ́ lójú ẹ̀mí wọn. Bó bá fojú ọwọ́ jíjẹ́ ìyọwọ́ lọ́wọ́ mi gbà. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. They will not know peace. I remember when he got this.
Mommy, I cannot believe we are choosing a clothes to bury our daddy.
Moremi, did Ajadi tell you anything? Like where he was going or who he wants to go and see? So even you do not know what he was doing by the river?
No.
Jimmy, I hear they are sending you to the Ariwa body.
Yes. But I will leave after Ajadi's body has been put in the ground.
What was Ajadi doing at the river? It is not like he went to fetch water.
Did Prince Obafemi send him on an errand and then got killed?
I do not know, Mami.
Jimmy, do you think this fight between the princes is the reason why my son is dead?
Maybe not. But we can always get the answers from the palace.
When will that be? Ajadi's body is going into the ground today. When will I get justice?
You know there is already a lot going on and we cannot...
I do not care! I want justice for my son before his body goes into the ground this afternoon.
Baba Moremi! Baba Moremi! Baba Moremi, where are you going? Baba Moremi!
Go back home. I'll see them today.
Stop there. Where do you think you are going?
Where does it look like? I want to see the prince.
Well, which of the princes are you here to see?
Any of them that is around.
Well, none of them is available to see you today. You can come any other time.
Listen, I have a serious matter to settle with them. I cannot go and come back again.
Adisa?
Aweru, what are you doing here? Why did you follow me? And why did you drag Odejimi along?
Adisa, please, let's go home.
I only came to see the princess. Is that not what I told you people?
Old man, look at those people there. They too would like to see the prince. They say Adamolekun refused to pay them after working on his farm.
But my own matter is more serious than their own. Did they lose their son in a senseless killing?
If you want, you can wait. But I doubt if any of the princes will be available to see you today.
What is going on here?
They want to see the prince.
Which prince?
They say they will see any of them that is available.
The princes will not see any of you today. Go home.
What are the princes doing that they cannot come out and hear their people?
I brought you here to help me come at this, not to add to this trouble, please.
Let me talk to this man in the language he understands.
Odejimi, I know what you can do, but please, the only person I want to bury today is Ajadi.
At least let him treat his people with respect.
Yes.
Who does he think he is?
So special, my love. Adisa.
There you are.
Aderike, how did you know I am here?
I did not. I just wanted to get away from everyone. I miss him. The things I would think about were all the fun things I was going to do.
But you know what they say? It does not rain upwards. There's no use wishing for things that are gone.
I think Father was right. I think you make a better king than Shijuade.
Why?
As if you do not know. Is it how he's always with women? Or fighting? Or doing things without thinking?
If I had a choice, I would not be king. I have never wanted this. But I can't disrespect Father by disobeying him, even in death.
I know. I am so sorry.
I'm tired. I'm tired of all of it. Ajadi is dead and I cannot go to his burial because I have to watch my back.
I'm sorry. If you want, I can go on your behalf and tell the family that you sent me.
You will do that for me. Oshe. Oshe.
He used to hate all of this. He would always tell me about how I would have hated being king when it was my time. The plan was so simple. Obafemi, I become king and you become my most trusted right-hand man. The wise one. So why would you allow foolish old men who do not know what they heard our father say drag you down a path of disgrace with them? Obafemi?
Shijuade, I will be king, just like Father wanted. You just have to deal with it.
Have you spoken to him?
I tried.
And?
There's no reasoning with Obafemi. He says he wants to be king.
Is that what he said? In that case, we will have to just move on with the plan.
I think that is all we should do.
This looks like the kind of dagger that was found on Ajadi's body. I still cannot believe he is gone. I would like to visit his parents to pay my respect after he is buried.
No, not now.
Why not?
The issue of your safety is still a concern. Your security needs to be taken more seriously. Akpara here, he's now the head of Idauba, and he'll be the head of his security.
What happened to Adejimi?
I was told that I will find you here. My prince, Okurimeta Ekpele.
Yes, I was just telling the prince here that he needs to take his security more seriously. And Akpara here, he's now the head of Idauba and in charge of Obafemi's security. I would need you to fortify him.
Yes, of course. Protecting the prince is the most important task there is at the moment.
Especially now that he has decided to honor his father's dying wish and be king.
That is really good to know. Good news.
I hope this time he does not run away into hiding again.
That was bad. I'm sure your father must have been so disappointed the way you ran away and left.
It is not like that. My mother tricked me into leaving. I am not running away again. I am here. I will be king, just like my father wanted.
Omake Isojo, carry that.
What is it? You scared me.
I'm sorry, Mommy. I did not mean to. I'm looking for Bafemi. He's not in his hut.
Why? Did something happen?
No, Mommy. I just need to talk to him urgently.
He went out with his uncle. They'll be back later in the day. Are you sure everything is all right?
Mommy. My mother and Sijuade were talking. And I knew you'd be here. Sorry I rushed in. I was looking everywhere for her. Let us go. But what? Are you not the one that said you wanted to go to Moremi's place for Ajadi's burial? Yes, ma'am. That is what I came to speak to you about. Let us go.
Oníjábọ̀ lórí ọ̀pẹ. Ajá àbálẹ̀ lèyí tó bí wẹ̀. Kọ̀ ọ̀pọ̀ àkíyèsí.
Wambi, you should have spit in my calabash and tell me this is water. What is this?
If you want more water, you will have to pay.
So we're not paying for water. Omi lasso. Since when?
Since the Jimmy was declared unclean. No more free water in Ibaokuta.
This is serious, so. Until Baba Owojide cleanses Ijimiri, we all need to find a different source. And none of it will be free. When is this happening? The cleansing, I mean.
It is a matter of serious concern. Because I don't know what is going to happen to the rest of us that do not have good way, like Otumba or Laduba or even the royal family. What are we going to do?
This happened as a result of somebody thought it was a good idea to kill this boy and dump him in the river. I wonder who the killer is.
You are still talking and wondering. Better save your saliva.
We are almost out of water. Yes, I want to ask Bodija for some money to get some from Laduba.
Sengai, we are also out of water. Problem everywhere.
Ibaokuta is really going through dark times. A whole kingdom with no water. Hey.
Is that the only problem? I went to the palace and I was refused entry. I met others waiting there too to see the princess. Gbogbo lay down.
They did the same thing to me too. When I went to report Adamolekun, the soldiers asked me to go and come back.
Sìgìdì wọn ṣètò ẹ̀tẹ̀ wọn ní kó gbóhùn lọ sódò lọ rèé wẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lára gbòòrò àrò gbọ́dọ̀ wẹ̀mí ra tó jẹ́ kíkí ojo olúwẹ̀rí wọn ò sí lókè odò dé sí wọn délé alábùkún wọn kọlẹ̀kùn gbọ̀ngbọ̀n ọba Jagungbadé bẹ́ẹ̀ ó sì rí gbogbo dédédédé tí ń dé bá wa nínú ìlú yìí orí o.
Honestly, I am tired. It is like the only way to get anything is if you are rich or you are a thief.
Oh. You heard about the robbery too?
I did though.
Ibakuta needs a king. And quickly too. No. We cannot continue like this. We can't.
Listen, if those of us that are affected do not do something about it, nothing will change. Ejamolo, we are burying Ajadi today, and I have distracted myself enough. But one can only do so much. Ejamolo.
Sir? We thank Olofin for life. May the gods lead Ajadi. May the gods comfort Adisa and his family as they mourn the loss of their son. May the evildoer that cut Ajadi's life short know no peace. May the gods provide justice for Ajadi. And may Olofin look down on us. And in his mercy, make Ibaokuta great again.
Ṣọ̀pọ̀àkì. Ó dá mi lójú pé a máa jáwé olúborí.
Ẹ̀gbọ́n mi! Ọ̀jẹ̀jì! Má ṣe sọ́kàn nílé o! You see that me wearing the bedding and took my daddy from me!
Jadi and Morimi, is this possible? Could they be lovers? No, it cannot be.
Mr. Bafemi mourns with you. He could not be here today because of recent happenings. Moremi, I'm sorry for your loss. I'm sorry.
Thank you all. Thank you, my princess. Thank you.
Daddy,
Would anybody want to kill my brother? Why would anybody want to kill him? What did he do to deserve this? Ajadi! I love you!
Father, I am sorry. I know I have not been a good son. I am sorry that I ran away and I almost disappointed you. Things have not been the same since you died. Mother is scared to even stay in the palace. I know why you wanted me to be king. Shijuade would have never made a good king. Everybody knows it. You knew it. The only person that does not seem to know it is Shijuade himself. Father, I do not understand. You were a just king, a great king. The people loved you. The gods blessed you. Why is it so impossible to bury you? Why can you not Father, please, give me a sign. Any sign. I believe Balogun, but a sign from you will help me know that I am on the right path. Father, I just want peace. Peace in the kingdom. Peace not... With all that is happening, we need to increase security at the palace.
We do. You know, I like this, your passion about the kingdom. It reminds me of your father.
I am ready.
The guns! They are gone!
What is going on?
These weapons didn't just grow legs and disappear. Someone moved them from the armory.
Someone or some people moved them. But how do we know who?
Hey, Egbon, who are those that have access to the armory?
Baba Ojide.
Amy, access to the armory.
No! I was going to ask if we can ask Olofi.
Not at this time, Iyaloja. Olofin is yet to speak to the people. Do not forget all that has happened and the cleansing process that has been put on hold.
But at least we'll try first and see.
I strongly believe Shijuade has something to do with the missing weapons.
Don't try to play smart, Obafemi. You don't fool me. I know you know what happened to the weapons.
Then prove it.
Oh, yes, I will.
Prove it!
I have to take the child with me.
So where? Why?
To the shrine. I must perform the sacrifice.
Enough! This is not what we need right now.
I agree,
Certainly not Ibakuta. This is a critical time in Ibakuta. There's trouble in the land. Our weapons are missing. People are killing our soldiers. Stealing from us. And leaving riddles. Who knows what this is? It was found in the empty armory.
Really?
Anybody?
Hey, Baru. I know the data's important, but I'm more concerned about these missing weapons.
Abi? Our weapons are in the hands of people who do not mean well for Ibakuta.
I would like to suggest a search. A thorough search. Every household, every room, every farmland, every store.
Carry your comment.
I second that, but that's if the weapons are still in Ibakuta.
Well then. Kako?
Yes, Commander.
Look, Grofel.
I need you to go and carry your men and plan a search for the missing weapons.
Yes, Commander.
I need you to search every household in Ibakuta, every farmland, every market store, every storage place, everywhere.
Yes, Commander.
I want you to go and start immediately. You can start from my place.
Yes, Commander.
Now! Prince Obafemi, Prince Shijuade, I need you both to understand the meaning and the consequences of this action. We do not need a civil war in Ibakuta right now.
Hey.
And if it is, all of us will be losers. Is that what we want?
Kamario, Ibakuta has been a very peaceful land. Any kind of war will ruin us and our businesses, so we can't afford it.
I hope whoever has done this will have a rethink and think to himself, what will King Takubari think?
I did not need to steal the weapons. If I wanted weapons, I would have taken them myself.
Baba, Ojide.
Who is that?
Baba Ojide. Aboruboye.
Aboruboye sister. My queen.
Oh.
To what do we owe this visit? It's all well.
How can you ask that question? How can all be well when the land is burning? Why is Olofi not saying anything?
It is rather unusual for Olofi to keep silent for this long. I hope you are still keeping on with the sacrifices to appease them as I instructed.
Yes, Baba.
Because the gods are still angry over the desecration of Ijimiri.
Baba, we are offering the sacrifices daily as you have said. Olofi cannot still be silent.
Olori, a nílò ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ sùúrù. Because the way of the gods is not our ways. Let me ask you this question. Do you offend a person and tell the person when to stop being hot just because you have apologized?
Baba Wojide, the house is on fire. We cannot be preaching patience.
Olori.
Iro. The gods must speak. They need to speak. We need to hear from them now than ever. Are you happy with all that is happening? You came to the palace. You saw how things have become, how they could be. You also live in Ibakuta. You see all that is happening. I am not leaving, no. I am not leaving until they say something.
Our queen. See, I...
Egbo. Is it until there is bloodshed and total unrest that we will hear from them? When we are all dead, is that when you will say something?
Olori, kì í ṣẹjọ́ èmi náà. I'm only the mouthpiece of the gods who speaks only when he hears. I also want this cup to pass over.
Baba Ojide, we need to speak.
Ẹjọ́ wá ni.
What is it? What are you doing here?
We're searching every home in Ibakuta for the missing weapon.
Okay. What do you need from me?
We're here to search your place.
And you truly think you will find them here? Why don't you direct all this energy elsewhere? You know who I am, Kako.
I insist. We must search your home. No one is above the law. Balogun gave strict instructions that we must search everywhere.
Very well then, if you must. Just so you know though, I am not in a good mood.
Search everywhere.
Stay back. Oh,
Jimmy. Just so you remember your place.
What are you looking at?
There's little water left here. We will need to buy more water.
Water is so expensive at Ladugba as well.
Liwandi.
Olofi, please come to our rescue.
Because I do not understand.
This will not be enough.
You one day manage the little that you have. Kosominilu.
Aduke.
Ken.
Yeye. It's okay. Ijimiri has been declared a no-go area.
And it immediately became our biggest problem. Not burying the old king and crowning a new one.
You know it has never happened before. So it's seriously affecting everyone's daily life.
Even business is ballet. What is wrong with you? How could you be wasting? What is? It's barely enough for all of us. That could be me now, Jay.
Yeah. Aduke, you overreacted. That was a mistake.
What kind of mistake is that? Is she a child?
Aduke, please calm down.
Do not tell me to calm down. Please leave me alone.
Aduke, what is the problem? This is strange because you have never spoken to me or our daughter like this before.
Hello.
Hello.
Ayoni. We are here on Balogun's orders to search for some missing weapons. And we are searching every household in Ibakuta.
Baba Ojide. I do not know how you do it, but I need you to do it now.
I think you need to understand the fact that the gods are not humans and cannot be bullied into speaking. They will speak.
Are you saying they do not care about how things are going on in Ibakuta?
That is not what I said.
So they should speak.
I think you need to start going back to the palace, my queens, before we offend them some more with this bargaining that you have come to their sacred home to make. Please, you need to permit me to continue with the sacrifice before the sun sets. That is why Omiwumi was not here when you came.
Thank you. A lot of weapons were Alan. I still feel like whosoever that has this weapon has more plans than just stealing them.
Exactly. I agree with you.
Look, if this continues, there is a possibility of war between the two princes. Otoro.
Only the princes. It will definitely affect the whole kingdom.
Things are just getting expensive by the day. Very soon we will all be unable to afford a way of living in this kingdom with the way things are just going. If that happens, where will we run to?
Even water is now expensive and scarce.
Imagine, just water. Do
you not know where you are? I am not calling you. What is going on here?
Good day, ma. We are very sorry. Balog gave an instruction to search every building in Ibakuta for the missing weapons.
Missing weapons? What does the missing weapons have to do with Mini Jojo? Do I need the weapons to serve wine?
We are just following Balogu's orders. We have to search everywhere, from the top to the bottom, no exceptions.
So the Balogu told you to come and harass my customers?
We are very sorry, ma.
See, I think we should allow the warriors to search the bar so that people will not say Balogun took the weapons and hid them in his wife's place of business.
What does the weapon have to do with the wine?
As in Bimi. Wo rọra ọkọ má fi kíní gún lójú. Lógan ló ń ta ajá tá a pé kọ́lọ̀ ń dánmọ́ ẹ̀ sí. Irú wọ yìí. Bí bá ṣe torú nǹkan tó dì mú. Ẹ má bínú o. Ẹ má bínú o.
Mo fọlọ́fin bẹ̀yìn.
Sorry for the harassment. Àìmọṣẹ́ kọ ọmọ orogun wọn ló fẹ́ mú wọn torí bomi gbóná. Nǹkan lọ́wọ́ kò ní. Ikú pa yín.
Do you not know how scarce it is to get water in Ibakuta? Do you know how expensive it is to get water?
Sorry, boss.
You're sorry. Is he sorry going to drink my water?
Kele agbe yín.
Olófin màsánù mi. Olófin. I'm going. Who that boy?
Have not paid me.
Àti ìlò mi gan. Omi tún ti dànù. Àtún ti sanwó omi. Wọ́n láti sanwó omi bọ́dọ̀.
Ìsanwó èmi lẹ wá ń bá. Ẹ ó di dandan ká san.
Aniola. Ma. Wọlé kò mówó fún. Àtomi. Ààrẹ.
Pẹ̀lẹ́ ọmọ mi.
Papa mi, this will not be enough. Penny.
You have to manage this for now. Water is not easy to come by these days. We cannot fetch from Ijimiri. And it is expensive to buy from the wells. Is everything okay?
Yes. It's just that water is very expensive. We cannot have you one day wasting it. It's not like she's too small to understand.
If she does not, you can make her understand. This has never happened before in Ibakuta. It is new to her. It is new to everybody.
She should learn how to manage.
You scared her with the way you reacted.
That was not my intention.
Then what was? Aduke, is this really just about water being expensive?
What else would it be?
Because you've been acting strangely since you went to see Baba Wejide.
I'm just tired. And I am trying to adjust to these new things that are happening in Ibakuta.
Did Baba Wejide say something about Yewande?
No. He did not.
Then, what did he tell you that is making you act like this?
Leo Ayoniyi.
Baba, Emma Leo.
Baba.
Baba, this one you are here now. With everything that is happening around, hope all is well.
Yes, my son. I'm here to see you one day.
What do you want?
To tell you to return the weapons. I know you have them.
You know I have them.
Shijade, you want to push this kingdom into a civil war. You will lose. It's just unfortunate that many others will lose their lives in the process. Shontofenu.
Sure, well, what should have been on it? Huh? You come in here to accuse me of a crime that you committed.
weapons go missing right after you tried to take me and it did not work. And you expect me to believe it happened just like that?
Obafemi, I see your plan. I see your plan. You and Bami Kekere, you raid the armory in a bid to pin it on me, but it will not work.
Shijade, if those weapons are not returned, be ready to face whatever consequence that follows.
Kambi.
What are you doing?
It was a grave mistake to come into my room with a heart full of deceit to threaten me. You should have known better.
You will let me out this instant! You will let me out this instant!
Or what? What will you do? Huh? I'm not done with you.
You will
tell me where our uncle has hidden the weapons from the armory.
I've told you that I know nothing about what you are talking about.
Obafemi! I know that you are too spineless to hide the weapons yourself. But you know where they are. So tell me!
Is this your plan?
What plan?
To steal the weapons and then blame me. Kosheshe.
Chidra, are you inside?
Aderike, I can't talk to you now. I will talk to you later.
Aderike Malo, he has thrown his dagger at me.
What is wrong with both of you? If you do not stop this right now, I will go outside and scream for everybody in the palace to hear that you are intent on bloodshed. And what was your intention? To hurt your brother or kill him? Shijade, how long do you intend to continue like this? How long?
Tell me, have you been having any dreams about Ijimiri? Child, you have to talk to me so that I can help you about these dreams. Do you see anything concerning Ijimiri in your dreams?
Yewande, why do you not speak?
Ekason.
Bami, I've been looking for you. You have to go and do the daily sacrifice so that the time for it does not pass.
I have to take the child with me.
To where? Why?
To the shrine. I must perform the sacrifice. But I need more time with her in order to send away the evil spirit that is casting a shadow over her. I
do not see why not.
I do not feel comfortable with that. Why do you not return after the sacrifice?
Aduke, what is the matter?
Aduke, do not worry. I shall take care of her and bring her back myself. You have nothing to fear.
I do not understand the cost of water anymore. One can hardly afford something that normally is supposed to be free.
I cannot blame Laduba. Are we not lucky enough that his well has not dried up like all others?
It is so hard. The wells do not last. It's as if they are dug today and they have died off tomorrow.
But even then, the cost is still high.
Benny.
Laduba, I did not see you. Ekushe.
Jacopo. That's it.
Laduba, thank you so much. I will tell my father of your kindness.
Thank you.
The storm was wicked today. I tell you, it has taken water away from my throat.
Hey! Are you all out of your senses? Where do you think you are going?
So you have not heard?
Heard what?
These ones do not know. Edaku, you will have to let us pass. Ibokuta is not safe for anybody.
Yes. As we are talking now, people have been killed at Mini Jojo.
What is going on? What is going on here?
They do not want to let us pass.
You will have to let us pass. Please, before they kill the rest of us.
As I was running, I heard them saying Prince Obafemi had been killed.
You have to let
You are there.
You think I will let you get to the palace? Huh? By the time you get there, you turn the story around. Shijuade is the evil one. What?
My prince.
What is this? What?
That last move by my men and I ended it all. Both princes are well and alive.
Is this about princes being alive?
Father,
is settling a fight at Mimi Jojo more important that you abandoned your duty at the border?
Father, we heard that the soldiers and the Daba warriors got into a bloody fight.
And you abandoned your duty post, allowing the Bakuta people to live.
We left some men at the border. I did not think so many people would try to leave. The reason Obafemi is well and alive right now is because we got to him in time.
I will take over from here. Go back to the border.
Father, please. I think it is better for me to remain here. With the state of the kingdom now, you need me here, by your side.
So that you can stay here and people can live?
I will handle it from here. Go back.
No gonna fail.
Your son is right. There is a lot going on. From the battle for the crown and also water scarcity. The land is not safe. Let him stay and help.
Since when have I needed Okwade by my side to carry out my duties?
The thing is,
Go on, I'm listening.
things have gotten really bad. Since you told the people you are going to be in charge until a new king is crowned. We need to bring Ibaokuta back to what it used to be. And I think you need to bring Odejimi back here.
Odejimi,
people are talking. They say half of the soldiers are on Shijuade's side.
And how does that mean that we need Odejimi?
My darling husband. If it is true, you need Odejimi by your side.
And I say I do not. And that's final. I will take care of it.
Get out. I am disappointed in you. Rolling in the mud with the commoners. Really?
Mommy, I just...
Are you trying to convince them that you're not fit to be king? Is that it?
Never, Mommy. The good thing is that now they see that Balogun is not in charge.
That is not your job. This meeting Balogun has called us for. You must stand your ground. You hear me?
I don't know why you're so upset with me. Was it not you? Was it not you that said I should go to the people and get to know them? From now on, I'm only going to do what I want to do.
There is no helping you. Is there? Let's just go for the meeting.
What is delaying Shijuade and his mother? Thank you for joining us. Obafemi, Shijuade, I need both of you to know that a house divided against itself cannot stand. The shameful behavior that both of you are portraying in public has to stop. Aderomoke and Tenyadi, I need both of you to talk to your sons.
I agree that things have gotten out of hand. We cannot continue like this. We need peace to reign.
There will be no peace until I am crowned king. And Obafemi stops being deceitful and withdraws on his intentions to be king.
You cannot ask the chosen one to say he cannot be king.
My father never chose him. But I do the right thing.
You people heard him.
Bami, Shijuade is not the only problem. The warriors.
What about them?
I think the talk of half of the warriors being on Shijuade's side is not mere talk. You should have seen the way they fought for him.
I already spoke to Kako. And the laws of the land say that they protect you and your brother.
Protecting one brother by fighting against the other?
The problem is not with the warriors. It's with you and your brother.
The way things are going, talk is not going to do it.
I agree, but...
Bami, we are at war. And the only way that I can win this is if we have the best hands. We need Odejimi.
No, I do not support that.
I think the reason Shijuade is so confident is because he has the weapons. If he has the weapons, I have lost.
What we need to do is to balance the scale. And I think I have a plan.
Balogun, I got your message saying to come right away. My prince, good to see you well. Stories I heard from the incident at Jojo had me very worried.
Otun, the reason why I called you is that we need to get more weapons to replace the stolen ones.
I agree with you.
We need to buy bigger and better weapons than the ones we have before. Even I believe that we can get them from the warlords of Ibadan and Ekiti. The ones from the Kiriji War.
Benny, they can. But the problem is that there are not enough funds to buy them. The stolen weapons cost us a lot of money.
But we still need to get more weapons.
I agree.
Shijuade has resolved that he's going to be king. And he's ready to do so with violence. How does one come to a meeting, a peace meeting, like it is war with enemies? Are you listening to me at all? Kiloshe?
Bafemi, we have been friends for many years. Do you think I can kill a person?
Kill. I know I said Shijuade is trying to kill me, but he's still my brother.
Moremi thinks I killed Ajadi.
Maybe I need to make him feel just as unsafe. He cannot continue to threaten me.
Can you imagine that this is the person that I was going to leave Ibaokuta for? I was going to live my good life and run away with this girl. And then now she's coming to tell me that I killed Ajadi, that I am a killer. Can you imagine, Obafemi? Can you just imagine?
Get out! Get out! The palace has declared that everyone should pay taxes. Details of how much each person has to pay will be announced soon. Get out!
How will someone like me have anything left to give the palace?
Ẹ káàárọ̀ ìyá wa.
Káàárọ̀.
Moremi, you need to reset. I should ask if you're ready to leave.
No, I am not.
Ó dàbọ̀.
Moremi, ẹni wà láàyè mà ló ráyé gbé o. You need to go back to work. You have cried at home enough for Ajadi. Ajadi will not like to see you sad. He knows
I cannot do it, Mommy. I cannot just carry on like nothing happened. How can you and Bami just act like that and just move on?
Asobemo, you do not know what we are going through. Ajadi was our son. We are hurting too.
Doesn't seem like that. Doesn't.
Since King Jagungbade died, it has been from one bad thing to another. You know we owe people, and we need to pay this tax. If you don't work, how are we able to put food on our table? How are we able to pay?
All I am saying is, you people cannot quit. Eh?
Since we were told to stop getting water at Ijimiri, it has been harder for us to do our job.
Okay, please, let me add 2 more calories to your wages.
2 more. That's nothing. I will go to a lawyer or 2. He pays better.
You cannot do that. We have come such a long way. Joe.
Long way.
No. Please don't go. Emma Law. It has not come to this. Joe.
Laduba. I'm sure you are aware that Oloyotun is enforcing tax. I'm here to collect your own.
My own? My workers just left me because I cannot increase their wages. Okay. Can you give me some time to get new workers before we discuss tax?
We discuss tax. You understand?
Rora. All of you. You collected all that for tax?
Laduba, this is a farmland now. You know the taxes are more. We are going to hear. I'm on you. Hey, Yomo. Hey, Jalo.
So many Idaoba warriors. Nítorí ogun abẹ́lé, àárín àwọn ọmọ ọba mà ni.
Èmi náà sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. No wonder.
Well, you don't need me here today. I just came here to beg the princess about these new taxes. What would you?
What are you doing in the palace?
My princess. It's more Emio. Shebo worry about yín lára mu.
And so?
Princess. But you know she's my best hand. I had to go and bring her out for mourning her cause. Nítorí yín náà ni.
If you know what is good for you, you will get out of this palace before I have you thrown out. And you? Is it that you want us to find a new person to make our heir of the palace?
Olofin forbids it. Good.
Then you will make sure that Moremi does not step foot into this palace to make anybody's hair again or else.
Ìrọ̀rùn igi, ìrọ̀rùn ẹyẹ.
As if we are not suffering already. The palace is now collecting taxes. If you know how much Alamu collected from me.
It is from everybody, Laduba. Even my men too are angry.
Even the warriors.
If you hear the stories they tell about how their families are suffering every day. First it was the water issue, now this.
Odejimi, go back to the palace. Talk to Balogun to give you back your position. As head of Idaoba, you can help us get a tax reduction.
I have no interest in going back to the palace. Because of the trouble going on there. At least, not yet.
All that fighting for the throne. You should be there. Not here, just sitting and waiting. At least, if you are there, and the opportunity presents itself, you can seize the power for yourself. This is the dream you've been having for many years, Ke.
Remember the prophecy that says that I need Moremi?
Then marry the girl.
I cannot marry her because her mother is still working to pay off the debts they owe.
Oh, this debt. Oh.
Right now, finding a way to marry Moremi is more important than being the Idauba. If I cannot marry her, all the plans I am making to get the throne will be a waste of time.
This is no longer the Ibakuta we used to know. This water thing, my friend, is bad. Very bad. Only the gods know what is next for Ibakuta.
But I even see crying about lack of money to buy water. Yes, these royals have added the tax to it. Are we not suffering enough? Eh? It is because they want to buy weapons and they want to use our money to buy weapons. Imagine!
They want to use our money to buy weapons.
Yes.
My friends, if I see any way out of Ibakuta, I am gone.
You gonna know
Have you paid the tax?
Yeah, I've paid.
Yes. Yes. Have you paid your tax?
Pay what? Oh, so you now go about asking people for tax? Huh? I don't have any money here.
You will have to tell that to Alamu. What is this heavy thing you're carrying?
You have to open it.
Open what?
Open it.
You all know I'm just a manager here, and this is the workplace, the business place of Balogun's wife. So take your war and your anger to her.
I do not work here. How can you ask me to come and pay tax here, where I have only come to drink my sorrows away?
It's the order from the palace. Everybody must pay tax.
Sengo, my son was killed. They have not found who killed him, but they want me to pay tax.
Exactly.
Eh?
Exactly. This tax thing is wickedness. This tax thing is wickedness.
Yes.
We cannot pay.
We cannot pay. Yes. Do not cross that line. I refuse to pay any tax until we have found justice for Ajadi's death.
Yes.
Aniso? Aniso?
We have all the weapons here. Everything.
We are ready. We can start making plans.
Òmìnira! 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 Òmìnira!